We're just about 10 minutes from tip-off in the final between Antwerp Giants and Belgrade. And here with one of the key players, Matthias Officiers. You've been playing a great tournament, Matthias. Seems like you're enjoying yourself on the court.
Yeah, I do like it. I do like it.
And, how much progression have you made in comparison with last year?
Mostly about my shot, I think, because yeah, I practice a lot on my shot, and I think it's the most important thing on my game right now. So I try.
And you're in the final. Did you expect that coming into this tournament?
No, not at all, because we have a young team. We have like 2001 players, and yeah, Serbia is a very strong team. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do.
What's going to be key to beat them?
Just work hard, give everything. Like defense, I got to say defense because they're very strong in offense. Everybody knows that. So yeah, defense.
Okay, thank you, Matthias, and good luck. And that was it. So in about 10 minutes, we will broadcast this game between the Antwerp Giants and Belgrade. We still have the coach of Belgrade. Hello, coach. What's going to be key to beat the strong Antwerp Giants team?
I don't know. We came here to win this tournament, so we are prepared to do that today. We have less of strength and power than our opponent today, but we are faster and I think better team for today's game.
Okay, and how nice has this been, this tournament for you guys? How much fun did you have on the court?
It's very interesting and fun for us. We are very pleased to come here every year, so everything is going to be better if we win today.
We're very curious to see what's going to happen. And good luck, coach.
gentlemen, welcome here in Kortrijk for the last final game from the men under 19 years old. Antwerp Giants versus Belgrado. In a few seconds with the presentation of both teams. Last final of the Aquarius XMAS tournament. We're starting with the visitors. Please welcome Belgrado. Number 5, Stikovic. Number 6, Mastanovic. Number 7, Simovic. Number 8, Korovic. Number 10, Mikulovic. 11, Marinkovic. 13, Ivanovic. 14, Susniev. 15, Kovanovic. 21, Milicevic. Coach Stefan Kanovic. Zo, dames en heren, welkom hier in Kortrijk aan de Antwerp Giants. Spelen voor de Antwerp Giants met nummer 4, Fatlin Soshai. Nummer 7, Umar Sina. Nummer 8, Matthijs van den Einde. Nummer 9, Diego Merino. Nummer 10, Niels de Widder. Nummer 11, Thijs de Widder. Nummer 12, Matthias Officier. Nummer 13, Jan van der Waller. Nummer 14, Godwin Simanga.
Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome again in the Lange Munten in Kortrijk for the final game of the men under 18, under 19 championship. Belgrade will be facing off against the Antwerp Giants. Very curious to see what's going to happen in the final. We saw both teams winning all of their 4 games. The Giants won against Cooper Academy, against Buckets Belgium, against the Europe Academy basketball, and also against Berlin. And on the other side, Belgrade basketball won against Filou Ostende, against Canarias basketball, and also against the Wallonie selection team. A lot of talent on both teams, and together with Sven de Bolster, we will be broadcasting this final game.
Yeah, an interesting finals. I have no doubt about that. Belgrade basketball is the second team to reach the finals here today. And I think this might be even the strongest team, Belgrade. But of course, the Antwerp Giants, we already know, they're a very strong, very experienced team. So it should be a very nice matchup.
Yeah, I think Belgrade are the favorites to win this one.
Yeah, I do believe so.
Don't underestimate the Giants. Like you said, they have a lot of experience on their team with Niels de Ridder, Chimanga, Thijs de Ridder, Matthijs van den Einde, and Matthias Officiers, who will be starting this afternoon for the Antwerp Giants. We're a couple seconds from tip-off.
And we're off.
Tip-off controlled by the Giants. Matthijs van den Einde, the younger brother of Bastiaan and Niels, has showed a lot of skills in this tournament. Number 8 for the Giants tonight. And now he goes to the rim, but gets blocked by number 15, Kovacevic. And now Sushnev, number 14, will be playing at the point guard position tonight for Belgrade.
Belgrade playing patiently. They only have 6 seconds left on the shot clock.
And then
that's a turnover.
Sloppy start of this game. No basket yet.
Let's just say good defense by both teams.
Absolutely.
Officiers on the wing.
Pick and roll with de Ridder.
That's
he goes
a nice
all the
pass.
way. And a good finish from Niels de Ridder.
And the opening score there for the Antwerp Giants.
Niels de Ridder has been great this tournament with a couple of 20-plus point games. He's making a big case to win the MVP award here.
Yeah,
now Vuc.
And he makes it,
one.
and that counts.
It does. Nice play from Vuc. Borovicanin. Number 8, Belgrade. A much talented swingman from Serbia. And he will be playing in New York next season in the NCAA Division 1. Can't convert from the line. So the game is tied 2-2 with Van den Einde. Now Officiers playing the pick and roll with Chimanga. Goes
Same
inside to
play,
him.
but this time different result.
And good defense by the Serbs.
Ooh, that's a bad pass.
Very sloppy pass from Vuc.
I guess the ball slid out of his hands.
Yeah, some sweaty hands, I guess. Has been a long tournament for both teams. It's their 5th game already in 3 days. So we hope to not see too much sloppy plays here tonight.
It's a very tough defense by Belgrade on the point guard. So Matthijs van den Einde, he's having a tough time at the moment still. Gets bailed out on this one. So it will be sideline inbounds.
Yeah, Matthijs van den Einde, he's gonna get a hard job here tonight. But he has showed some great talent the last days.
And again, Niels de Ridder inside. That's a typical play.
Grabs his own rebound, and
that was blocked.
That's another block from Kovacevic. And now Sushnev on the other side. That was a foul.
Chimanga went up very high on that one. But the foul was before, I think.
Yeah,
by
foul on
Van den
Van den Ende. That's a pity because it would have been a great block from Chimanga.
Let's see how Susnev finishes on the free throw line. Misses the first one.
And he gets one more chance to take the lead for his team.
And misses. Still 2-2 at the moment. So more than 2 minutes have passed. Only 4 points in this game, so very defensive orientated.
Yeah, it's
3
a low
seconds on the shot clock.
And good defense from Van den Ende. And now in transition.
And that should be a good finish there by Chimanga.
Great pass from Officiers.
That was a 3-on-1 play. Have to finish that.
And that's what they did. Now on the other side, we have Stikovic.
That's a travel.
Frustrating start for the Serbs here this afternoon. Both teams are very physical. They've shown that in the last 2 days. And now Thijs de Ridder, brother of Niels.
He finds the ball, he's gonna work inside again.
Now that's a good move again from Niels de Ridder and a great finish at the basket for the center of the Antwerp Giants, number 10, Niels de Ridder, with 4 points tonight.
That's something that no one has been able to stop here in this tournament. Niels de Ridder working inside. He's just overpowering everybody.
Absolutely.
But Belgrade does get one back here. So 6-4.
Now Susnev with great defense.
We have a whistle away from the ball, I think.
Yeah, that's an off-ball foul.
That was a pushing.
Now inbound for the Giants. 6-4 after 3.5 minutes played. A great atmosphere here in this arena now.
Yeah, it's nicely filled. All
And
the seats seem to be taken.
A good block from Kovacevic again. And on the other side, no finish for Ivanovic, but he will go to the line for 2 shots.
Again, went up high, but was met at the rim by Niels de Ridder, who committed the foul.
It's a low-scoring affair here this afternoon, 6-4. But now the Serbs have a chance to tie the game. First shot missed by Ivanovic. Has played a lot of minutes for Belgrade in the last 4 games. He's not a typical scorer.
Really, Belgrade neglecting to finish on the free throw line.
And now Van den Ende at the point guard. Hard to find somebody, now finds Chimanga. Give him go with Van den Ende, now playing the pick and roll. Chimanga, can he go all the way? No.
Nice trip. And Belgrade running.
That's another good defensive stop from the Serbs. And now the Giants get the steal. With Van den Ende, sloppy.
Another turnover.
That's 3 turnovers in a row for the Giants. And here Ivanovic, again a foul on Ivanovic.
And that's again Niels de Ridder who gets his 2nd foul of the game. That's not good news for the coach, Randy Overneeken. He's gonna have to switch here. And it is Merino who will replace him, while Fatlin Shoshai enters for Van den Ende.
A good first quarter for Niels de Ridder, but on the defensive side, just too many fouls. That's already 2 on him.
Yeah, 2 quick fouls. Coach has to put him to the bench. He will need him in the final quarter.
And then Matthijs van den Ende goes to the bench a little frustrated because he had already 3 turnovers early in this game. And that's too much for a point guard.
We'll see how Fatlin will do. He also has been playing a very nice tournament.
He has. He scored 24 points yesterday. And here he is again. Very fast on the ball. Finds Chimanga. inside to De Ridder.
There's the Ridder, the younger brother.
And now great pass to Chimanga, but another block from Kovacevic. Antes collects it and finishes it at the rim.
Belgrade really protecting the paint.
They do, they got some great defensive players. And now Vuc, number 8 for Belgrade. Top prospect from Serbia. With Ivanovic at the guard position now.
Finds it inside. That's a nice play.
Stikovic, and a great finish from Stikovic.
That was close to a 3-point play actually. A lot of contact there by Taz de Ridder.
And now Soshai.
Merino finds Taz. Taz is not afraid to take that shot, but doesn't do it this time.
And now Soshai for 3. Can he make it? Yes, he does. Great shot from the point guard, Fatlin Soshai.
And that's an 11.7 lead now for the Giants.
Good start for the Giants. And now Stikovic inside in the low post. And a good move from Stikovic, but he loses the ball, and that's Antwerp Giants ball. Good defense again. As Marino takes the position of Niels de Ridder. And also Chimanga will play at the center position now. And now Merino.
That's not a good shot.
That's a little bit forced. Should have waited on that one.
We have a whistle here.
It's an offensive foul, I think.
Yes, indeed. By Ivanovic.
Yes, foul on Ivanovic.
We have a switch here.
Now Marinkovic replaces Stikovic. Stikovic frustrated with that last miss. Now Marinkovic wearing number 11 for Belgrade tonight. He's playing in the United States.
There's Ridder with the cross pass. Chimanga again loses the ball.
But a great hustle from Chimanga and finds Merino.
And that's a foul. 2 free throws.
That's a clear foul to me.
But good hustle play by Chimanga. Threw himself to the floor to recover that ball and to make up for his mistake there.
And that's what he has been doing all tournament long, Chimanga. He's a great hustler.
Exactly, that's the guy. He's been doing it all season long, really, for Antwerp.
I think he has a bright future. Now Merino cannot convert from the line. In the first try, he gets one more. Giants are still up 11-7 with 4 minutes on the clock in the first quarter. And
Misses
Merino
both, but officiers, Taz de Ridder, I mean, no, he got it stripped away.
And now Sushnev on the other side. Gonna take his time, looking for a play. Pick and pop with Vuc. Shoots it.
And
Vuc,
makes it.
Great shot from Vuc. He's such a
Talented player.
That's 5 points for Vuc Boranovic.
Now Fatlin, really, like I said earlier, a lot of pressure on the point guards.
And now Chimanga, and that's a bad pass to Merino. Bad communication there.
Merino cut a little earlier than Chimanga expected, and so the pass was a little behind him. And we will have a timeout for the Giants.
So we saw a good first quarter from the Giants, 11-10, and we'll be back in a minute. under 19. Now Kovacevic inside.
Nice dish out for the three.
That's a three-pointer from Ivanovic. Great shot.
Excellent catch and shoot there.
He's a great shooter.
So that's now the lead also for Belgrade. 11-13.
First lead of the game for them. With now Thijs de Ridder going inside and a good jump shot.
Nice fake, but couldn't finish.
And now Ivanovic brings it up the floor. Sushnev finds Vuc inside, making the move, but that's a travel from Vuc.
And another turnover.
Yeah, we saw too much turnovers in the start here this afternoon.
While Umar Sila enters the game, replacing Thijs de Ridder.
A good first quarter by Thijs de Ridder, but he couldn't finish that much. But he brings a lot of energy to his team. And now Soshai, very quick on the point guard, Fatlin Soshai.
Good ball handling skills, but he did step out of bounds on that one.
That can't happen. That's sloppy. Not in the final, please. And now Vuc.
And that's good pressure on the inbounds, and he committed the backcourt violation. So that's 2 turnovers in a row now. Let's hope it doesn't turn into a sloppy affair here. Of course, a lot of riding on this. It is the finals after all.
So now the Giants are looking to answer after they're behind by 2 now.
And again,
almost lost the ball there, but now a great pass from Soshai and a good finish from Chimanga.
Nice reverse layup, but excellent read by Fatlin Soshai.
He has great court vision, Fatlin Soshai, at such a young age. And now Vuc, looking for the isolation play, goes all the way and gets fouled.
Reply. At the moment, most of the answers are coming from Vuc, Boro, and whatever his name is.
Borovicanin, yeah, a very difficult name.
Exactly. That's why we call him Vuc.
Exactly. So he will go to the line for 2 shots. And he makes the first one. That's 6 points already for Vuc. I spoke to him before the game, and I asked him if he has a chance to win the MVP award, and he said he's not really interested about winning the MVP award because the team is all what matters for him. So he has his 2 feet on the ground, even though he's one of the biggest prospects in Serbia, and he converted the second free throw as well. So that's 7 points for the forward. And that's again out of bounds.
That's from an end who entered the game. That's another turnover and an unforced one at that. They have to try to avoid those one.
Yeah, he had a couple of turnovers as well in the opening 5 minutes. So he got to work on that definitely.
Nice drive. And the finish.
Great finish from the point guard.
Blue by Fatlin, which is not easy to do.
And almost stolen there by Vuc. And now the Serbs have a 4-point lead.
Silla looking inside to Chimanga.
And a good pass to Soshai now.
Nice ball movement.
And a good step back jumper, but
air ball.
That was not a good shot from Sosh. And now Milicevic checked into the game as well for Belgrado. He will be wearing number 21 tonight. A stretch power forward. And now Vuc, a quick 3-pointer. Vuc in his face. What a shot.
With 5 seconds left on the shot clock, he drained it. That's the mark of an excellent player.
And he's the leading scorer of tonight with 10 points. And now Soshai finds Sila, a good fake, but he traveled, and another turnover for the Giants. That's 13-20 in favor of Belgrade.
Yep, 7 points down and 27 left here in the quarter. Antwerp needs to react.
And Overnick is not happy, might look for a substitution.
He's talking to Niels de Ridder at the moment, but it could be dangerous to bring him back already with his 2 fouls.
Yeah, it's a risk to play somebody with 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to go for it.
And now Sushnev.
Nice pass,
Great
dish
pass.
off. Very nicely done, and Simovic with the finish.
Good finish from Simovic with the left hand. And now 2 seconds on the clock.
Vatlin. And came
just
close.
Good try though by Soshai. But the Giants are behind by 9 points. We did not expect that after the opening minutes. So now the end of the first quarter, and we'll be back in a minute. We're almost ready to start the second quarter. It has been an exciting game between Antwerp and Belgrade, but the team from Serbia has taken the lead 22-13 after 10 minutes of play. I'm curious to see what Antwerp, how they will react in the second quarter. And now Vuc, Bodovicanin looking for the ISO play again. Goes all the way.
Unable to finish, and they got the rebound back.
And now Thijs de Ridder with the rebound. Subbed back into the game, and Niels will still sit on the bench.
That's a dangerous pass there. Got lucky.
And now Merino to Soshai. Will he shoot it again? Soshai.
He will have to. 4 seconds on the shot clock.
And now they'll have to shoot, but a good block.
That's another turnover. Good defense by Belgrade.
And now Milicevic on the other side. Good defense now from Van den Einde. But Vuc grabs it. And now Sushnev looking for a new play.
That was a foul. Reaching foul.
It's not smart.
Shy, a little too close on that one. Too much contact. The ref has to call that. Only his first, so no issues there.
And now inbound Belgrade. Vuc finds Milicevic. And now Sushnev. Pick and pop, but Sushnev shoots himself and he gets a lucky bounce.
The quick pull-up 3 off the screen, and then the friendly shooter's bounce.
So that's a 12-point lead already for Belgrade. Now the Giants looking to react. That's a foul off the ball by Belgrade. Pushing foul, they call it. So now Sila will inbound for Antwerp. They should really not wait too long to respond with a basket.
And they struggle to get a ball in there just in time. Now Sila back out to Merino. Merino attacking, finds Matas, and we have a call.
That's
travel violation.
No. And now finally Niels de Ridder subs back in. They really need him in that second quarter. So he should be really careful to not get another foul, because that would be his third.
And Antwerp is also going to come up with high pressure, although they do back off now, so no trapping.
And now the two centers from Belgrade are on the bench, so Antwerp should really look inside.
Nice play, blue by the defender, but...
A great block from Silla.
Exactly.
And now Silla looking to find somebody inside, finds
No
Matthias van den Einde. Great finish from Matthijs.
Nice look away pass by Silla to find Van den Einde.
And now Vuc on the other side. Playing point forward now. A lot of time. He has the ball. But now Vuc.
That was way off. Good defense.
And now full court pressure from the Serbs.
And that's a foul. Sujev a little too hard, too aggressive.
That was a little bit too much pressure. They're playing great defense though. And now
Timeout.
Timeout. So the Giants are still behind by 10 points with a little over 7.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. So we'll be back in a minute. Welcome back for the following 7.5 minutes of the second quarter between the Giants and Belgrade. We haven't seen too much of the Giants yet in the second quarter, so they should really respond quickly because Belgrade already have 25 points and they're showing some great defense. Now here, Niels Ridder inside looking for a post move, but good defense though, but he gets fouled. So Niels Ridder, after starting good this game, he had 2 early fouls, so sat on the bench already for about 7 minutes. But if the Giants want a chance to win this game, they will really need Niels Ridder. He's sort of like the veteran on this team, but now sloppy pass. And now Van den Einde, can he go all the way? Van den Einde, good finish.
Nice play by Van den Einde, not giving up on the play.
And now Van den Einde has 4 points as well.
So we have 3 players from Antwerp with 4 points now.
And now Simovic at the perimeter,
Trying
playing the pick and roll. And now outside.
The 3 off the mark. Antwerp can run, although they don't have numbers. Good defensive transition by Belgrade.
And now De Ridder picks it up. Goes inside, good move from De Ridder. Grabs his own
Offensive
rebound.
board,
And
yeah.
a great shot.
Puts it back up.
Good job by Niels De Ridder.
And that's why he's back on the court, even with those 2 fouls.
Yeah, he quickly showed why he's the best player on this team.
First 2 possessions of the game, they went straight to him.
And they'll keep doing that now.
But a nice answer here from Belgrade, who remain in the lead.
They're still up by 8 points. And now pick and roll again to De Ridder.
Too hard on
no
that
finish.
one. Almost a putback dunk by little brother Tess. Unfortunate, the rim got in the way on that one.
And Antwerp remain in possession. The ball got deflected of the Serb. And now finding again de Ridder.
No,
Matthijs.
needs to pay attention here. Already has a lot of turnovers. That's a nice drive and a
Great
nice
pass.
dish off.
Nils could not finish.
Vatlin thought about three, did not take it. Went for the drive and then comes up short.
They're not really lucky, Antwerp.
Well, that's a bad pass.
And they are lucky on that next play because a very sloppy pass indeed from the Serbs. So Antwerp behind by 8 points with 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
And Shoshai went back to the bench for them with Chimanga returning on the court. So now 2 big men for Antwerp.
Now Thijs de Ridder. Back to Matthijs van den Einde. Inside to Niels.
Posting up as always.
That's a foul.
Yeah.
That's
Good
a clear
call.
foul. So Niels de Ridder will go to the line for 2 shots.
Foul by Kovacevic. His second also.
As we could see on the replay, that was a clear foul from Kovacevic. And now Niels de Ridder.
Reliable free throw shooter. Well, reliable shooter in general.
Yes, especially his three-pointer has evolved a lot. He's deadly from behind every line, but misses.
That's the commentator's curse. Every time we say somebody's a good shooter, he's gonna miss.
Absolutely.
It has to happen like that.
It has been like this all tournament long. And now
Nice back door. That's a foul.
So now the Giants behind by 7 points. And Niels de Ridder leading with 7 points. On the other side, Vuc, who is now on the bench, has 10 points.
Yeah, clearly the main guy for Belgrade. Has been all tournament long. Nice defense here by Thijs de Ridder.
Great steal from him. And Antwerp Giants now have possession with a great defensive play from de Ridder.
We have a whistle here. The referee is gonna talk things over at the table. Something's wrong with the time, the game clock.
So now a little under 5 minutes left. That's what they changed now. 4:54 left on the clock.
Yeah, we're good to go. Thumbs up.
Now Matthijs van den Einde still at the point guard, playing a lot of minutes this tournament and also here tonight, despite his 3 turnovers. And now Chimanga inside, going to the low post. Chimanga looking for a move. He goes
Strong
all the
inside
way
player.
and just cannot finish, but grabs his own rebound and he
That's
gets
a
fouled
foul,
by
yeah.
Marinkovic. Clear foul from the Serbian big man. And a good hustle again from Chimanga. He's a monster on the offensive glass. Number 14 for the Giants.
It's what he brings, hustle, each and every game. Very strong inside player, but also has a very nice shot, mid-range and even up to the 3-point line. Although it is pretty much a set shot and not as much as a jump shot. So if your defender stays on him closely, then he won't be able to take it off. But still, very versatile guy.
Yeah, and he's been playing a great season in Top Division 1 and he converts both free throws.
And it's still 5-point lead now for Belgrade. That's a 3, and that is bottom of the net.
Mastilovic with another 3-pointer.
As clean as it can get.
And now
That's a tough pass, almost deflected.
Chimanga goes all the way, but no finish from the big man. And now in transition, Belgrade.
No, overshoots it. Good for Antwerp, of course, because now they can run.
Now good pass and Ridder all the way, cannot
Misses,
finish.
and Chimanga right there, the garbage man, cleaning it up.
There he is again, Godwin Chimanga, playing a great game here. With 6 points now for Chimanga. And
that's an offensive foul.
So Antwerp gets possession.
On the screen, push Thijs de Ridder out the way. You can't do that.
I have a little sense that the momentum is turning a little bit.
Yeah, in favor of the Giants. Of course, they're still trailing by 6, so they need to take this momentum, take full advantage of it. Let's see how they do.
They should try and find Chimanga again inside, or Niels de Ridder. Both guys have been playing good, combining for 13 points here tonight. And now
Silla, can he recover? Yes, he does.
And now de Ridder is open for 3. He will take that one for sure.
Nope,
and de Ridder, that's
overshoots it,
way
but
off.
his brother got the board. And
almost de Ridder.
Eventually it is Belgrade who got the ball. Wow. That's a quick pull-up 3. That would have hurt if that went down.
And now de Ridder.
Yeah, that's an easy finish.
And he does finish that one. 9 points for Niels de Ridder.
26-30 is the score as they got another timeout now.
So only 4 points behind, and we'll be back in a minute.
Well, everybody, put your hands up in the air, clap your hands.
And we're back for the final 3 minutes of this first half. Last minutes, Antwerp came back to just 4 points, and we see that Vuj checked into the game again. Has 10 points, the leading scorer for Belgrade tonight.
The coach from Belgrade sensing that Antwerp might be getting the momentum here, so it brings back his star player.
Yes, he does, and now also Kovacevic playing the pick and roll with Sushnev.
Tough, good defense. Niels de Ridder had his hands all over that one.
And there was a huge air ball from Ivanovic. And now Matthijs van den Einde will bring it up the floor now for the Giants. Now looking to find somebody inside, or will he go himself? And a great
Nice
move
play.
up and under from Matthijs van den Einde.
Faked the shot, went under, got the easy scoop. Nicely done.
And a great finish for him.
So Giants within 2 now.
This is an exciting game. And now Vuj, pick and roll with Kovacevic, almost loses it.
Turnover.
But now Kovacevic is open under the rim. Mismatch,
That's
but
a 3 now.
Sushnev.
And that's good. That hurts. Being the
Ouch.
Giants, that's gotta hurt.
He was left wide open there, and you can't leave Sushnev wide open for 3.
Silla now coming off the screens.
And now Niels de Ridder to Silla. Oh, Chimanga was wide open, but Silla takes the shot. And rebound collected by Mikulovic. And he will drag it up the floor.
Gets the screen there.
So now
Isolation. Mismatch. There's the Ridder. Can he defend the little guy?
oh, that was a foul before his block.
Unfortunately,
That would have been a nice one, as we see in the replay.
that would have been one for the highlights, but of course with the foul, it is 2 free throws.
So Sushnev has been playing a great game here in this final, but he cannot make the first free throw. A lot of missed free throws by Belgrade.
Yeah, stays stuck on 8 points at the moment. but he does make a 9 on this one. And we have a substitution. Vatlin returns, and it is Thijs de Ridder who goes to the bench. So Giants playing with 2 point guards at the moment, playing small ball. And they still turn it over.
That's very sloppy again from Matthijs van den Ene. That's his 4th turnover already, after he had 3 in the first quarter. But now Kovacevic inside.
Against Chimanga, nice
Fine.
dish out.
Oh,
And Niels on the run. To Shoshai, can he finish?
oh,
And
Chimanga. Oh. And there is Niels de Ridder to clean it up, and a great finish from him.
Mr. Reliable, Niels de Ridder, always there where you need it.
And he now has 11 points on the night.
And leads all scorers.
And now Sushnev taking a quick 3-pointer, and he makes it. He's such a good pointer, a good shooter. I mean,
And just when you thought that the Giants could take advantage, it is Belgrade with a dagger. Final 20 seconds
now
here.
Sila is wide open, but Sashai loses it to Mikulovic, and 1
That's
for
and one.
Mikulovic. Great finish from Mikulovic.
Vatlin should realize in this situation that he was beat and stay away from it instead of picking up the foul and getting the 3-point play.
Yeah, just like his last foul, his reaching foul, that was not a smart decision from Sashai. And Niels de Ridder goes to the bench again. Only 14 seconds left on the clock here in this first half. It's pity for the Giants because they were coming back.
Yep, and all of a sudden the difference all back into double digits, or at least almost.
But now no make for Mikulovic, but the offensive rebound, and now they have the final position of this half.
8 seconds.
The Giants should get a stop here.
Nice little cross and the
Mikulovic,
pull-up
and
jump
that's
shot.
a great shot.
Yep, and that is 30-41. 11-point lead for Belgrade at the half. So everything looking good for them.
Yeah, disappointing final minutes of the second half for the Giants. Belgrade has done a great job offensively. And in a couple of minutes, we will be back for the second half of this final game. And we'll see what Antwerp can still bring in the second half.
Don't go anywhere.
See you.
Tournament vindt het heel belangrijk om mensen met een beperking een kans te geven om te kunnen en mogen basketten. En we gaan ze verwelkomen, dames en heren, hier op het terrein. De G-basketploeg van Lommel. De basketbalploeg G-basket van Zwevenzelen. We hebben ook de G-duivels van Gent. 2 ploegen, dames en heren, die hier vandaag meedoen in de finals van het Aquarius XMAS Tournament. We hebben ook de G-basketploeg van de Korte Experts. Ook opnieuw 2 ploegen. Dames en heren, maak u een groot applaus voor G-basket Oostende, Glorie Basel, Lommel, Zwevenzelen, G-duivels en Korte Experts. Let's make some noise! En dames en heren, we hebben nog een verrassing voor alle ploegen, want de MVP van de WNBA is hier ook aanwezig. Maak u applaus voor Emma Meesema! En om Emma te bedanken voor haar steun voor het XMAS tournament, voor het Aquarius XMAS tournament, krijgt ze een leuk aandenken, een leuk cadeautje en de bloemen. Dames en heren, dat applaus mag zeker leiden voor de MVP van de WNBA, Emma Meesema! Mooi initiatief van het Aquarius XMAS tournament om deze jongens en meisjes ook een kans te geven om een baskettoernooi mee te maken hier in een internationale sfeer. Nog een laatste applaus voor al deze ploegen, dames en heren. Geen basketsport!
Welcome back, basketball fans. The players are almost ready to resume this game. We're 10 seconds from the beginning of the second half. The score is 30-41 in favor of the Serbian team, Belgrade. Now, top players of this game were Niels de Ridder and Vuc Borovicanin, who has 10 points, and Niels has 11.
Pretty much the guys we expected, and they have been delivering so far.
Yes, they have. Niels should be careful with some foul trouble, though.
Indeed. I was just going to say that Matthias Officiers has been fairly quiet. Also, big guy with a very smooth shooting stroke. He has no points so far. I don't think he has even taken a shot. Here is Thijs.
And that's a great shot from Thijs de Ridder.
And that's a three. And that's the perfect way to start your second half, especially when you're down by double digits.
And finally, Thijs de Ridder comes on the score sheet with his first three-pointer of the night. So now Antwerp behind by only 8 points.
That's a tough shot, but he got it.
Wow, what a shot.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. There's a trap here on the Matthias van den Ende.
That's full court pressure from the Serbian team. With now Matthijs van den Ende back at the point guard. Playing the pick and roll with Chimanga, but finds...
Nice kick out, and that's Officiers.
A good rebound though from de Ridder. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. A great start here in the second half for Thijs de Ridder. Number
5
11.
points in a row for him.
So now Belgrade looking to respond with Vuc.
And that's a nice attack.
A good pass, good kick out.
Good
to
defense
Miklovic.
though. Thijs de Ridder was all over them.
And now a rebound collected by de Ridder.
Matthias.
Finds Officiers again.
Good inside to Niels. And that's a Niels move as we know it.
And no basket.
Oh, he gets
That's
a pushing foul. That's his third.
Yeah, that's a push, but I'm not sure about that one. Close call though.
Unfortunate call though, especially for the Giants and for Niels de Ridder.
So now Belgrade looking for a basket, up and under, and a great finish from number 13 Ivanovic again, with 5 points in the second half for him.
Yeah, it's Thijs de Ridder versus Ivanovic. And so no difference, still 10-point difference between two teams.
Now de Ridder gets fouled inside. I think that foul was called before the shot, so inbound for the Giants.
Yes. Baseline inbounds, or sideline rather. No, it is baseline with Matthias van den Ende.
And now Chimanga, after playing a great first half, Chimanga collected a lot of offensive rebounds. Now de Ridder back to Van den Ende, goes inside. Good quick first step from Van den Ende, but cannot finish. And now in transition Belgrade. But a bad catch from Ivanovic.
The pass was slightly behind him.
So now here at the point guard we have Sushnev, played a great first quarter and first half. Now pick and roll with Marinkovic, but he goes all the way, and nice floater from Sushnev. Beautiful finger roll for the point guard out of Serbia.
So Belgrade really get into the basket.
And now de Ridder
for three.
just cannot make that one, but a good rebound from his brother Thijs de Ridder, and a nice finish with 7 points here already in the second half.
So the task continues, and they need it.
Yeah, they're behind by 12.
Again, a good attack by Belgrade. Again, they got all the way to the basket. Luckily for Antwerp, was unable to finish on that one. But of course, he will go to line for two.
And Niels Ridder is very frustrated with that call. He will have to go to the bench again.
Yep. And the furniture feels his wrath.
Don't break your foot, boy.
The miss on the free throw line.
And now Sushnev.
1 out of 2.
That's the biggest lead of this game. 13 points in favor of Belgrade. And now Van den Einde having some trouble at the point guard position. And now another
That's a
turnover.
And we have an unsportsmanlike foul. It is on Van den Einde.
That's right.
Very unfortunate game for him so far.
Yeah, he's been struggling.
They're putting a lot of pressure on him, coming up with traps. And players really jumping into the passing lanes. And so that's another timeout here for the Antwerp Giants.
And we'll be back in a minute.
Applaus voor Bobby Shakers. Het komt vrij. Come on, everybody, clap your hands, make some noise.
Welcome back for the following 6 minutes in this fourth quarter.
The speaker asked to make some noise by the crowd, because the home team, Antwerp Giants, well, the home country team, they can use some support here from the fans.
Yes, they can. So here Mikulovic.
He finishes on the free throws from the unsportsmanlike foul, and that's of course now possession for Belgrade as well. So this 14-point lead from them could very well expand.
But now good defense from the Giants. And Matthijs van den Einde is still on the court after having a bad game here.
But again, he picked up his dribble way too early. Chimanga, nice pass to Tess. There's the Ridder inside, no good.
Just couldn't finish at the basket. Now here on the other side, Mikulovic with also Vuc on the floor now.
It's an isolation, one-on-one.
But a great block from Thijs Ridder. Good
Nice
defensive
position.
player. But now inbound, Belgrade.
Really defended his ground on that one. Wide
Now,
open tree.
you cannot leave him open, but unfortunately he missed it.
And Marino got the rebound. Giants, they need to start pushing here. Tess, he's been the guy of the second half so far.
And as he bumps into Vuc, Vuc grabs his first foul. And the Ridder will go to the line for 2 shots. Showing a great second half here, the Ridder.
He has 8 points at the moment, so he's second best scorer behind his brother Niels. Makes it 9 now.
And Niels de Ridder has been scoring the ball greatly this tournament. Is the second leading scorer behind Niels de Ridder, his brother. So just like the Van den Einde brothers for Antwerp, the de Ridders are a great future for Antwerp.
Nice combo.
And now here we have Sushnev at the point guard. Now Ivanovic goes inside all the way with the floater.
That's
off the
too
glass.
easy.
Way too easy again. And 14 points ahead now, Belgrade.
Less than 5 minutes left here.
And now Kovacevic will check back into the game.
And Umar Silla for the Giants, while Chimanga goes to the bench.
So now the Serbian team has the size advantage. Playing with Marinkovic and Kovacevic inside. And now good pass to De Ridder and a great move from Thijs De Ridder.
There's the Ridder, always him now.
Yeah, that's 10 for him. And now Vuc looking for an answer on the other side. Finding Kovacevic, now Sushnev. He will play isolation. And now finds Kovacevic inside to Marinkovic. On the low post, that's a mismatch, but an offensive foul from Marinkovic clearly.
Good position by Van den Ende, held his ground and easily went down.
That's a great charge from Van den Ende. Good job, as we can see in the replay. So Van den Ende looking for some better minutes to come after he has been struggling all game long. Also his brother Bastian is here in the attendance to watch his younger brother. Now with a little over 4 minutes on the clock, that's a sloppy pass from Matthijs.
Luckily to get over the half-court line.
Or it would have been 8 seconds.
But the high pressure from Belgrade is really hurting them.
Now Niels gets fouled and he'll go to the line again for 2 shots.
The Belgrade defense is really stopping the Giants from producing their usual offense. Only 39 points so far. So really great job by Belgrade on that end. And of course, having scored 51, they're not doing so bad on the offensive end either.
Yeah, the Giants have been great offensively all tournament long, and now a good
nice play,
offensive rebound by Officiers. And now the lead is shrunk to 9 points. Yeah, the Giants have made more than 80 points in every game they played this tournament. They're a little off offensively here.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to get there in this one.
Now Vuc with the finger roll.
Again, attacking the paint through the middle.
Good play from Vuc, 12 points now for him.
The majority of Belgrade's points in the second half have come out of drives like that.
And now inside again to Thijs De Ridder.
Nice move.
Can
Got
he finish?
double team, but he
Oh
finishes.
my goodness. De Ridder, he's been on fire.
It's Thijs De Ridder versus Belgrade, really.
They might have to give the MVP award to the brother of Niels De Ridder, because he has been great this game. With now, I think, 12 points.
Thijs, he's up to 14 at the moment.
14 already. And now Vuc with the
Nice.
didn't get the rebound, and Officiers finishes.
Officiers. So the Giants got the lead below 10 points. Let's see. One big push.
Now
That's
this
what they
is
need.
Becoming a very exciting game with the Giants comeback.
We have a foul on Marino there. As you can see in the replay, was holding his man.
But they still had one foul to give, so no free throws yet for the Serbs. And now here Kovacevic inside looking for the move.
Working against Marino, who's a lot smaller than him.
And a good rebound from Silla. And now Van den Ende finding Officiers, who has been good in the second half. And Officiers with a three-pointer. And the Giants are back in this game.
And Belgrade wants to take a timeout here. They need to talk things over after that one.
That's a highly needed timeout because the lead has shrunk to 4 points and the Giants are back in this one. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, basketball fans, for this exciting game, this exciting final here in de Lange Munt in Kortrijk.
Everybody's having a good time. That's what the music says. And
Absolutely.
I do agree with that one. It's a very entertaining game.
A big crowd here in Kortrijk, full stands for this exciting final between.
That's a tough shot there.
Yeah, that's
And
a
the
bad shot.
Giants, they can cut this lead down to 2.
And now Officiers gets fouled.
They're claiming a goaltending here. Let's see if we can get that in the replay.
So he will just go to the line for 2 shots.
Yep.
Now Officiers having a great second half here.
Like I said, it was very quiet in the first half, but
Yeah.
he's now waking up. And he's definitely a nice addition to this team.
Yeah, we talked to him before the game. He's a very ambitious player as he cuts the Belgrade lead to only 2 points. And now Vuc
Thought about the tree.
finds Kovacevic, back to Vuc. Now pick and roll, but he shoots his own.
Top of the key.
And that's a pity for the Giants because they should have grabbed that rebound. But eventually Ivanovic ends up with the ball.
Yep, and it's a foul by Silla, I believe.
And they're in the limit. So Ivanovic will go to the line for 2 shots.
Only the first foul by Silla. No issues in that department.
And Vuc goes to the bench. And number 6, Mastilovic, checks back in for Belgrade. Now Ivanovic at the line makes the first one. So now Belgrade can get a 4-point lead if he makes this one. But he doesn't. Now good rebound by De Ridder. And now Van den Einde. Putting it up the floor here against some good defense from Ivanovic. Now Officiers finding Chimanga.
Can he work? Yes, he does. And he
Yes.
gets the hook shot.
Nice finish from
Nicely
Godwin.
done.
So they're only 1 point behind here, Antwerp.
Nice comeback from them, and that's an offensive
Yes,
foul.
Great, look at the energy from the bench.
Yep, the bench almost jumping on the court there. Congratulating their player. That's the type of intensity you want to see. It might just be an XMAS tournament, but the players really want this victory.
And now Matthijs van den Einde still on the court. Goes all the way, dishes it out. Now Silla back to De Ridder. Van den Einde for 3. Van den Einde, he makes it.
Van den Einde redeems himself with that one.
Great shot from Matthijs, and now they're up by 2. Incredible.
Again attacking the basket, and again a nice finish.
That's a good answer from
Always,
Sushnev.
always straight to the paint for Belgrade.
Very aggressive going to the rim, as you said. And now Matthijs van den Einde on the other side, finding Officiers. Back to Van den Einde, playing the pick
by
and roll.
Chimanga.
with Chimanga, yes.
There's, he's gonna go. That's a
the
typical
way,
Tess
Tess.
move, and that's a finish.
A nice bounce. A good finish from Thijs De Ridder.
35 seconds left here. Good shot. Ooh, nice block.
Great block from Officiers. He
Not
brings
just
so much energy.
Officiers. Really jumping. Got his hands all over that ball.
So now that's a 2-point lead for the Antwerp Giants. Belgrade position.
28 seconds here in the quarter. So Belgrade will probably set up for one offense here.
Now 6 left on the clock. Oh, Simovic goes all the way.
And again,
Simovic with a good
attacking the paint.
defense.
And they get the ball back.
And Sushnev with 10 on the clock. left in this quarter.
5 seconds. Ooh, that was close to a travel, and that should be shot clock violation.
And that's great defense from the Giants.
And
so now,
at the end of the third quarter, the Giants got a 2-point lead now. Nice turnaround.
what a quarter from the Giants. After they were down by 9 points at the half. A high-scoring third for the Giants, and we'll be back in a minute.
Everybody make some noise!
Welcome back for the final quarter. This nice game between the Giants and Belgrade. The Giants have had a great third quarter. They're back into this game completely, and they're even up by 2 points.
Yep, in what is going to be a very thrilling finish. I can sense it.
Oh, Sushnev for three. He's so deadly from behind the three-point line. Sushnev, number 14, with another three-pointer for him.
Inside, they're looking for Taz the Ridder, of course.
And now Chimanga, good fade, goes inside all the way.
And
Chimanga.
nice finish.
What a finish by Chimanga, but now on the other side, Stikovic. And he misses it. Luckily for the Giants, as the Ridder collects another rebound.
Yeah, Giants get away with one there. Not paying attention on the defensive end, not getting back. And we now have a foul, a whistle. And Van den Ende goes to the bench, while Fatlin Shashai returns.
After having a very bad first half, Van den Ende showed some skills in the second half with that crucial three-pointer at the end of the third. And now Sila, that's a travel, I think.
Nice, stepped out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yeah.
It happens so often.
Yeah, that's the third time, I think, this game for the Giants. That's way too much.
Each time they receive the ball on the wing, the player has a tendency to take one step back before they attack, and that one step is usually out of bounds. You can see it in every level in Belgium and in all over Europe. It's really something people gotta start paying attention to.
And now Stikovic, a nice finish at the rim after the good pass from Mikilovic. So now Belgrade is up by one.
Nice drive, strong attack.
Oh, he went hard on the ground there. Soshai will go to the line for 2 shots. Has been quiet this game.
Yes, played quite limited minutes. I would expect more minutes from him, especially when Van den Ende is kind of struggling. But of course, Randy Overnick knows best, I guess.
Now the first shot missed by Soshai. They can tie the game here if he makes this one. Every shot is crucial now.
And he makes it. So game is tied now.
At 61. With 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. And now Simovic finds Sushnev. Now screen, Stikovic. Kicks it out to...
Strong move and on the offensive board. Nice tip in.
Great tipping from Simovic. And now Officier still on the court. Had a good third quarter. Now another three-pointer from Officiers.
Almost an offensive rebound, but Belgrade will get the ball back. But I do feel like there's an issue with the scoreboard. It should have been 61-63, I think.
Yeah, something's gone wrong there.
They never counted that one free throw, and Randy Overnick, the coach from Antwerp, is also complaining about it.
Yeah, luckily he saw that, because otherwise 1 point can really make the difference at the end of such a crucial game here. As Vuc checked back into the game. Vuc Borovicanin has 12 points up till now. And now
they corrected the scoreboard, so it is indeed 61-63. Good eyes by Overnick, a rookie coach, but definitely paying attention here.
He's having a lot of fun this tournament. We talked to him yesterday as well. And he has a lot of ambition with this youth team. And that's a push, I think, from the Ridder.
Yes, indeed. That's his third. So the Ridder brothers combined for 7 fouls, but also for 27 points. So definitely a positive impact for both of them.
Now another great rebound from Thijs Ridder, with Niels still on the bench.
Kathleen, almost a turnover. Officiers, nice drive. That's a wild finish though.
And he grabs his own rebound, but no call there. Refs call it a clean block, and now Vuc. Oh, and a great block from Chimanga.
Chimanga with the rejection.
Jesus Christ, that
Not
was
in
a great
his
block.
house.
Some defensive intensity here from Chimanga. And now the crowd gets into it as well, as the Giants can now come back.
Still trailing by 2 at the moment. 7 minutes here left in this game.
Now Soshai goes all the way, no finish, but grabs his own rebound. That's a great rebound, and he got fouled.
Yep.
Nice energy from Fatlin Soshai, the point
Good
guard.
hustle. A little wild again on that drive, but recovered, went for it, and drew the foul.
So now Antwerp will inbound, finding the Ridder inside, looking to make his own move. The Ridder grabs his own rebound and could not finish. Good finish, good defense, I'm sorry, from Vuc. And now Chimanga.
Attacking the basket.
Kicks it out, but foul is being called on Chimanga.
Well, probably before the move, so it will be sideline inbounds, I guess. Yes, indeed.
So now a little under 7 minutes to go in this final game between Antwerp and Belgrade. 61-63. Soshai at the point guard. Now the Ridder will shoot it.
Nice, had his foot on the line though, so that's a 2. But the Giants, they tie the game again. And Tess is crawling to double digits. Almost 20 points for him.
And now Vuc responding, but could not finish.
And Tess again with the rebound. He's everywhere at the moment.
And now Sila.
Thought about the 3, but
they should take their time here.
Exactly.
And now Sila looking to find somebody inside, but now the Ridder. Now playing the big man pick and roll, goes all the way inside. The Ridder could
that's
just
an
not
offensive
finish.
foul. That is an offensive foul. That's the correct call, unfortunately. We see it in the replay. He swung his elbows, trying to make some room for him and get that shot off. And he goes to the bench along with Silla.
Great second half though from Thijs Ridder. And now Niels, his brother, checks in.
Yep, 4 fouls, replaces 4 fouls. Tess and Niels. And Tess also getting acquainted with the furniture. Slamming the bench, not happy with the call, but of course, that's how it is. Chimanga
Can he go coast to coast all the way? But what a
What a
block
block.
from Stikovic.
And the trash talk after it.
We're seeing some great intensity here this afternoon in Kortrijk.
Not giving up on the play.
And now Sochai finds Chimanga. They have 16 seconds, so they should take their time here and look for a play.
Van den Ende.
And now the
Niels.
Ridder. That's a difficult shot, and that's way
very
off.
tough. He is a great shooter, but he does need some time.
He should have faked on that one and step inside. And now Mikulovic.
Again, straight to the basket.
Good rebound from the Ridder.
And
Now
Chimanga.
Almost loses it there. And the
Again,
Ridder.
good hustle for him.
Yes.
And Niels de Ridder.
Now he gets it. Niels de Ridder back in the game, and the crowd likes it.
And the lead for the Giants, 2 points.
Now Vuc kicks it out.
Nice kick out. That's way off.
So the Giants get another rebound with Matthijs van den Ende.
And they're gonna slow it down, trying to create good offensive opportunities.
Are now
Open up
Officiers.
their scorers.
Officiers gets fouled by Stikovic. That's correct call by the refs.
And they're over the limit, so that will be free throws. And Officiers, a very good free throw shooter. So almost an automatic 2 points for him.
Yes, Officiers talked to us before the game, and he says that his shot has improved a lot in comparison with last year. And he has been showing that here tonight as he converts his first one.
Got a friendly bounce. I was afraid for the commentary's curse there, but on their first one, everything went smoothly.
So now the Giants
And
have
it makes both.
a 4-point lead. And now on the other side, Sushnev with now Borovic on in Vuc. That's
And
a travel.
travel.
He has not had his best second half of his career, Vuc, after having a good first half with 10 points. And now Van den Ende finds Chimanga inside. Chimanga mismatch.
Almost loses it, and
And
then
now
with the
he
bad
does.
pass, and that will be the 5th foul by Niels de Ridder. So he will go to the bench, and it is his brother Thijs who will return. Unfortunate way to finish this game for Niels.
And I hope for the Giants this will not make the difference at the end, because he's very important under the basket.
He will finish this game up with 13 points in total and a nice amount of rebounds and defensive plays. But it is now up to Thijs de Ridder.
Yeah, if there's one game that he shouldn't be fouled out, that's this game. Now an air ball from number 13, Ivanovic.
Almost saved by Belgrade, but in the end it is Giants ball with a 4-point lead and less than 4 minutes left in this game.
Now Officiers to Sochai, goes inside, Sochai with
Attacking.
in traffic. Great finish from Sochai.
You see that hang time? That was impressive.
That was really, really nice by Sochai, and they now have a 6-point lead. Antwerp, this game has turned around completely. So now timeout for Belgrade, and we'll be back in a minute for the following 3.5 minutes.
namens volgende shakers uit Kortrijk. Kom op mensen, make some noise. Come on fans.
The crowd getting behind their players, behind the Giants.
Because they're up by 6 points with 3.5 minutes left. And now Simovic, the combo guard, goes all the way and he finishes. Nice finish from Simovic.
Highly contested shot, but was able to make it.
And now Soshai on the other side finds Van den Einde.
That's a turnover, and that will be 2 points for Belgrade. And another timeout. This one for Antwerp Giants, of course.
That's a pity, the turnover from Van den Einde. That's his 4th turnover already. So, quick timeout, and we'll be back shortly.
Namens volgende shakers uit Kortrijk.
So, a little over 3 minutes left in this exciting game. And now Antwerp inbounding. And Van den Einde will bring it up the floor. Now full court pressure from Belgrade. Now Officiers is open. Soshai, oh great pass.
Ooh,
and that's a
that's
goaltending. Good job from Soshai finding the Ridder.
Gotta like the fact that they went for the block, but he came a little late. So goaltending and 2 points.
Yeah, just too late. And now the Giants are up by 4 as that basket counts. So now the Serbs are looking to answer. Every basket counts here in these last minutes of the final in the Lange Munte. And now Stikovic with the screen finds Vuc. Now Sushnev. Nice moves by
pass,
Sushnev.
and that's a foul, indeed.
A clear foul there.
Jumped on his back. Went for a piggy right there. So 2 free throws for Belgrade.
So they can cut their deficit by 2.
We're really getting into crunch time.
As he misses his first free throw, Simovic.
Who will bucket under the pressure? That's the question.
And he makes the second one. So a 3-point advantage still for the Giants. Now full court pressure again from the Serbs.
This time they come out of it fairly easily. Giants, they do play with 2 point guards at the moment.
And that's a slap play there from Soshai.
In the end, they do turn it over.
With only 2.5 minutes left, Belgrade gets possession. So now Soshai makes way for Umar Sila, and he'll be playing at the guard together with Van den Einde for the last 2.5 minutes. Now Vuj playing the pick and pop. He's open to shoot, but he goes inside. And he drew the foul.
It was a foul before the shot, but of course, both teams are over the limit, so free throws coming up.
Vuj a little quiet in the second half after he scored 10 points in the first half. You know, his third team with that one. Good shooter, Vuj. Very exciting to see what he's gonna bring next year in New York. And now Vuj, can he make 2 out of 2?
No, he doesn't, but the offensive board. And that's a painful one for the Giants.
That's very, very painful.
The game is tied at the moment. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left.
Now what an exciting game here. Now Officiers finding Dridder, who's hot in the second half. And now screen Chimanga.
Nice
pick
pass,
and roll,
and that's a foul.
So Chimanga will go to the line, and he's a good shooter. So
sandwiched in between 2 players. But a very nice pick and roll play there.
So now only 1 minute and 58 seconds left here. And Chimanga gets a chance to put his team in front again. Makes the first one in clutch time. Good shot from Chimanga.
Remains cool-headed.
Not easy at this stage.
And he makes both. So a 2-point lead now, back to the Giants.
Good job by Chimanga. He's been solid. Crushing the boards tonight. And now Vuj gets open. Officiers with some tight defense on him.
Yep.
Now Vuj, isolation.
Had nowhere to go.
That's
Excellent defense by Matthias Officiers.
Very nice defensive play from Officiers, indeed. And Vuj is very frustrated on that one.
Officiers really shut down the best offensive player from Belgrade on that one.
Officiers, as you can see, he's a very athletic player. Has gained a lot of weight also in the last 2 years. And now Officiers. Dridder back to Van den Einde. With
use the shot clock. 10 seconds.
And now the screen pick and roll with Chimanga, but Officiers, no, it's the Ritter.
Misses, but Silla, good hustle, and that ball will go out of bounds for Antwerp.
That's Antwerp ball, yes,
Yes, indeed.
So 2 points ahead with a little over a minute to go.
And a 12-second shot clock. So plenty of time to create another shot here. Or 14 seconds on the shot clock, I meant.
So curious to see what play they're going to use now to find an open man. It's not going to be Niels Dridder because he's on the bench with 5 fouls, sadly.
Officiers, is he going to make the difference here in the final minutes?
He will go to the line. A great second half for Matthias Officiers, number 12 for the Giants. Now has a chance to put his team in front by 4. But he cannot make the first one.
Slightly trembling hands on that one. That looks good, and it is good.
He makes a second, good shot.
3-point lead.
Now Stikovic, nice finish. So they're back at 1 point.
Less than a minute left, 46 seconds. Van den Einde. They find Godwin Chimanga inside.
Chimanga.
That's a tough pass.
Oh, Dridder was wide open there underneath.
1 second on the shot clock. Chimanga had to shoot it.
But it's a 2-possession game. And now a timeout. 1 point lead still for the Giants with 30 seconds to go. And we'll be back in a minute.
Wisselaars voor Bodenshakers uit Oostenrijk. Come on fans, raise your hands up and clap your hands, here we go!
The moment of truth.
Yes, we're back for the final 30 seconds in this game. And what a game it has been. After a sloppy start for the Giants, they came back all the way, and now they're up by 1 point with a half a minute to play. But here, possession, Belgrade.
Belgrade, they can have the winning opportunity. Of course, Giants in zone defense at the moment. 12 seconds.
Oh, they should look to find somebody
That's
now.
a wide
Vujic is
open shot.
open, but he doesn't get it. Offensive rebound by Stikovic. And
That's
no
a
foul.
block.
Another rebound, and Stikovic.
And that's a
Oh
1 point
my
lead now for
goodness.
Belgrade. And that's another timeout.
And now Belgrade is up by 1.
And Giants
So-
have 7.7 seconds to try to change that after the timeout.
That was a great rebound offensively by Stikovic as he laid it in there. And after the timeout, we'll be back for an exciting final 8 seconds.
De applaus voor Bodenshakers uit Kortrijk. Nog eventjes vragen, de fans van Antwerp Giants zijn nog wakker.
And we're back for the final 8 seconds of this game. Antwerp in possession. They're behind by 1.
And after the timeout, Uveneke decided, of course, to have the inbounds on the offensive end, closer to the basket. They need to get a quick one up. 7.7 seconds.
It all comes down to this. The whole
Yep.
tournament, these 8 seconds. Van den Einde.
Van den Ende. Nice pass
Finds
inside.
Ridder.
Pass. No,
He
it's
gets blocked. And it's
And
no
that's the end
foul.
of the game.
And Belgrade wins it.
What a finish.
Oh, there was no foul on Thijs de Ridder. There is no replay, so the call stands. And Belgrade are the champions. They won it at the very end. And I really thought that Thijs de Ridder would lay it in there, but good defense and a good block eventually from Stikovic.
He definitely had the opportunity to it, but of course a lot of people around him trying to prevent him from laying that in, and so he missed. Could have been a foul, I have no idea. In any case, we've had a very nice game between Belgrade and Antwerp Giants, really the two best teams of this tournament. So yeah, congratulations to Belgrade. So while both teams are now huddled up, Belgrade obviously victorious, celebrating.
Yes, the teams to stay on the line, please.
ask the team to stay on the line, please, for the official ceremony. First of all, we thank our referees for this finals. Big applause for Mr. Bartolomeo, Tikanis, and Elvis. Thank you very much for being here at Kortrijk to blow this finals for the men's under 19 years old. Dames en heren, jongens en meisjes, het was een close game. Op de tweede plaats maak ik een groot applaus voor de Antwerp Giants. Nummer 4, Fatlin Soshai. Nummer 7, Umar Silla. Met nummer 8, Matthijs van den Einde. Met nummer 9, Diego Merino. Met nummer 10, Niels Ridder. Nummer 11, Thijs de Ridder. Met nummer 12, Matthias Officier. Met nummer 13, Liam van der Wallen. Met nummer 14, Godwin Tsunanga. En nummer 15, Sander Vermeulen. En de gekwetste Wietse Gormans. Coach is Randy Overeke. Applaus voor de Antwerp Giants, de tweede plaats. De medailles worden overhandigd door Peter de Lepelaire. Hier op deze Aquarius XMAS tournament. The finals. And it's time for the winning team. Belgrade Basketball Association. Number 5, Stikovic. Number 6, Mastalovic. Number 7, Simovic. Number 8, Borovicin. Number 10, Mikulovic. Number 11, Marikonovic. Number 13, Ivanovic. Number 14, Sisniev. Number 15, Kovarovic. Number 21, Milicevic. Coach Stefan Konovic. We ask the captain in front of Belgrade to receive the trophy. Die wordt overhandigd door coach Lucien van Kerschaven. Congratulations. Wait, Giants. Okay, Belgrade, can you stay on the line please for the MVP of this finals? Okay, MVP of the finals, men under 19 years old, number 14, Branislav Sunyev. Hij krijgt de prijs overhandigd door Lucien van Kerschaven. Okay, one moment, we have also another trophy for the best Belgian player. Dus de beste Belgische basketter van de U19 wordt uitgereikt door Emma Meeseman, door This is Basketball. En die persoon wint een reis naar New York. Een volledige reis naar New York. Een basketbal, een NBA-match. Twee NBA-wedstrijden kan je bijwonen. En ook een leuke ijshockeywedstrijd. Zo is het. Ik moet eventjes kijken naar de persoon van This is Basketball. De Belgische MVP van de U19 is... Niels de Ridder, jij gaat naar Amerika!
In the air, put your hands up in the air. 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 Put your hands up in the air.
MVP, Belgian MVP, Niels de Ridder. En Niels de Ridder mag in maart naar Amerika. Hij won 2 NBA-wedstrijden bij. En ook een ijshockeywedstrijd. Proficiat Niels. Okay, that's
Also thanks to our partners.
What a great game we saw between the Antwerp Giants and Belgrade. A tough loss for the Giants, but here we are with MVP of the tournament, Niels Ridder. Congratulations, first of all, with the MVP award. You're winning a trip to New York. How do you like it?
Yeah, it's a big surprise for me, but I like it very much. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
And, how has this tournament been for you? You've played a great tournament. Looks like you've become the mentor of this young team. So how did it go for you?
Yeah, of course, the whole of the team with all the young guys. I had to teach them a little bit to, in difficult situations, to keep calm, to play together, and certainly not play alone. Just we, as a team, we are much stronger than as one person. So yeah.
So you played together with a strong Thijs Ridder this tournament. Thijs, how has this tournament been for you?
Yeah, it's I'm all years I'm playing with this tournament, and it's almost every year and another experience. So I like it a lot.
Yeah, you've played a great game, especially in the second half. But what went wrong in the end?
In the end, I think rebounds with stupid passes, but stupid turnovers. Yeah, and that counts.
And we're here also with Emma Meeseman, woman NBA champion. Emma, how important is it, you think, these youth tournaments for the development of the young players?
I think it's great because I don't think a lot of these youth teams play against teams from outside of Belgium. It's a different style of play, and I think this game is going to be great for them, like teaching them how to, go with the stress and different style, and it's a big thing for me. I think when I play tournament, I learned a lot from it, so I'm sure they did too.
Yeah, you're now playing at the highest level of basketball, but do you think back to these moments you were a youth player?
Yeah, I think those are great memories. It's together with your friends. You grow up with these people, and I remember my first time playing against teams outside of Belgium, and I think that was amazing. You would never think that in the future I would do it again, but the first times is always great.
And Niels, how much fun is it to play with your brother Thijs?
It's a lot of fun, always a lot of fun. Yeah.
For you? Yeah. It's my older brother, so it's my teacher.
Okay, so Thijs, what's your ambition for the following years? Where do you want to end up?
I signed with Antwerp Giants for 5 years now, and then we shall see. I hope, Europe, maybe further. But
You and Niels, you're doing a great job. Also playing with the Antwerp Giants, the first team. Now training with them. How is that going?
Very good, very good. I'm just gonna keep working hard, and we will see at the end what's coming next.
Thanks a lot, guys. And that was it.
Voordat die andere fotograaf ons wegpakt.
Stikovic, the center from Belgrade. Stikovic, congratulations. How has this tournament been for you?
Very tough. We're fighting back with a lot of good teams, and they came from all nations. It's a pleasure to play. I'm second time this year here. Very, very competitive tournament. Very good as always, and good teams only.
Coach, you played against a very strong Antwerp Giants team, but how did you win tonight? What pulled you over the trigger?
So I said before the game that opponent have more power and strength than my team, but my guys are winners. They play all of the year plenty tough matches in our league, and I choose them because they are winners and they play until game end, and I expect to win earlier. We had the lead from 13, 14 points, but it's final, and every final is very tough game. So congratulations for my guy and opponent team. It was very good game, and for our luck, Stikovic was on the right time in right place, so we win this game.
Yes, so you won the final, but you played against a lot of good teams here from Belgium as well. Can you talk about the difference in playing style between Belgium players and Belgium teams and from Serbia?
It's much quicker. They play much quicker basketball. I think we play a little tougher basketball, but the shooting range is very, very long. They scoring 3-point line with 8 meters long. Very tough teams, but Ostende is this year a little, not weak, but they were very stronger last year. I remember one player, he won dunk contest, I think, last year. Yeah, yeah. Hello to him. He gave us, I think, 20 points last year, and very, very tough team.
So you're playing in Serbia. What's your ambition as a player? Where do you want to end up?
In good team with, I think, with a lot of space to play and great millions to play. But I must practice a lot and work hard, play hard.
Okay, so I'm going to ask this to the coach. Is he going to make it?
He's hard worker, so talent is 1%, and 99% is work. So he has everything what need to play some basketball. So I know which level of basketball he will play, but I wish him all the best.
I wish you guys the best, and once again, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you for
And bye. Good trip back. And that was it. Thanks a lot for following us on This is Basketball, and we hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.